Nexus SDK, we found that there are quite many examples or sample projects which are shown, but none of them have any end-to-end projects from the initialization of the code base till the end working of it. So that can be added. And the second suggestions, we have suggested a few projects over here. And the second would be the interactive API reference. In the current documentation, we found that there exists just the code for each of the API endpoints with the JavaScript. So in the entire documentation, we didn't find any implementation of APIs inside the doc, such as we found in the pipe, for example. It has you can enter the parameters as the token gets generated and stored in the website, and you can execute the APIs in the website itself. And the third one we found was for any API suggested in the documentation, there was no gas or fee estimation, so it will not give a clear understanding of how the API is working. And the fourth one was each of the API references mentioned in the documentation, none of it has mentioned how the output is going to look, and each of the output will have each of the parameters where it will contain the hexadecimal values, which when decoded will be easier for the user to understand the values or the values of the output. And the next suggestion we had was for each whenever APIs are called or any of the when the SDK is used internally in the contracts, each of it will have a transaction has a block hash and the noise. So all of that, when the output is done, we didn't find any Explorer links directly coming in, so it'll be difficult to debug. So having a handy Explorer link will enhance the developer experience.